Welcome everybody, it's Teleman. I got some very exciting news for you guys today. So today, there's been leaked information about the Gumball machine and the Gumballs inside Black Ops 3 Shadows of Evil. And it's just some really cool stuff. There's a bunch of them actually, I forgot the exact number, but there's a bunch of different ones. And I also have some more information after this that I wanted to get into after the video, after I talk about all the Gumballs. It's some more zombie stuff, so stay tuned for that. So without further delay, let's jump right into it. So today, well, I don't know why I'm repeating today, but what they do, some are player activated and some are activated immediately or in the circumstances. Excuse me, I don't know why I can't talk. But that's how they're activated and stuff. But so let's just talk about what they actually do in their name. Well, of course, I can't guarantee this is 100% certain or anything. This is just some leaked information, so don't just remember to keep that in mind. So first things first, there's Perca-Cola. I actually wanted to save this one for later, but whatever, since I mentioned it. Perca-Cola, this one's activated immediately, and when you get it, you get all 11 perks, and all 11 perks on the map. So we already know there's going to be 11 perks on the map, because, or if this is true, assuming all this is true, that there's going to be 11 perks, which is pretty mad. That's insane. But it lasts until you are downed. So I guess that makes sense, because keeping 11 perks, of course, you usually lose your perks when you get downed anyway, so whatever. So then there's one for the road. It's activated immediately too, so it says give yourself an extra perk slot. So instead of having 4, you can have 5 perk slot, and it lasts till you bleed out, which is pretty good too. That I won't lie, I would love that. So that's pretty much that one. And so there's these how many is there? Yeah, there's 4. So it's just Carpenter, Insta Kill, Double Points, and Nuclear. So what they all do, you can activate them 2 times, you can activate them all 2 times, except Carpenter. You can activate that one 3 times. It spawns, which either one, well, it matters on which one you got, will spawn a Carpenter, can spawn Insta-Kill, and it can spawn Double Points or Nuke. So it matters on which one you get, but Carpenter can be activated 3 times, so it'll just spawn one on the map, and it's player activated, all of them are. So that's pretty good, especially I would love to, except though I didn't really talk about them in all by themselves, because there's no max ammo, which would have been amazing. Insta-Kill is pretty nice too. If it's not really going to help if you're like on round 40 and you want to spawn in if you don't have any ammo. Insta-Kill won't help. Double Points is helpful. Nuclear will actually help at that time. So that's pretty cool. If I were to get this, if I was going for a high round, I'd probably just save up my Nuclear for in case I'm, I don't know, bad situation. So you actually saw these inside the trailer, but what I remember in the trailer, forgive me if I'm mistaken, but it was max ammo that spawned when they activated it. But I don't know, I don't know, I might have been mistaken. But anyways, let's move to the next one. Perk Bottle. It's player activating. You can use it 2 times. It spawns a perk bottle on the map. So if you want 2 random perks, then go ahead and activate this one. It's not bad, but it's just random, and I don't know how much people. If you only have 4 perk slots, assuming that you do only have 4 perk slots, then you just I don't know. I don't know if it tells you which perk it is before you get it, which would be nice, because if I don't want the perk, then I don't want the perk, because considering there's 11 perks on the map, well, if I just want 4 specific perks, and yeah. But anyways, it's okay. I'm not going to hate on it that much. So let's move on. Okay, then there's Recoil. This one is what zombie players dream of at night, where you can use it 2 times. Let me talk about that first. You can use it up to 2 times. It's player triggered. So you can recoil the mystery box if you don't like whatever you got. So it's pretty sick. I just been waiting for something like this for so long. I hate just going, because even if you just like open it again, then you're kind of just sitting there, and the bear might pop up and the mystery box might leave, but this one recoils it, so it won't leave on you next time. So that's pretty cool. I really like your recoil. Even though Perca-Cola is probably way better, I just don't know. This recoil is just something I've been looking forward to. Then there's Phoenix. This one is pretty beast. It's player triggered and it revives everyone on the entire map and allows them to keep their perks while they were down with. So, considering there's something that says on the entire map, it just kind of makes it sound like a bigger map, even though we kind of assumed that because there was like a tram type of deal thing inside it. We're not sure if it was completely true, but that's one thing that so I'm assuming it's going to be a pretty big map considering this one. And then there's swordsmanship. Okay, and it's activated immediately, and melee damage does 5 times the damage. So, and it lasts for 25 minutes. So, it's pretty cool. I don't know how helpful this is. I can't imagine how. If it takes 2 stabs to kill around 2 zombie. So it'd do a 1 hit for a stab for round 5. I don't know, but it takes 2 for round 10 maybe. I don't know, but it's pretty interesting. I don't know what to really think of that one. So let's move on to the next one. Pop Shockers. It's activated immediately, and with every 5th melee attack, shoots a shock from the knife that presumably stuns a zombie. And this one in the Reddit post, it has question marks and on how long it lasts, and right after that sentence I just read. So I don't really know what that means. So, and there's On the Go, which is activated immediately and allows you to shoot while you're sprinting. So it's just like gun-ho in Advanced Warfare, and yeah, I don't think it's that useful. I don't know. Oh well, anyways, moving on. So, there's Camouflage. It's a player trigger activates just once. So all zombies ignore one player for 10 seconds, which is absolutely awesome, which we saw inside the trailer. If you guys didn't notice, they do activate it. It's when the cop is there standing there or something. Actually, I'm not sure. That might not have been it, because of course they were saying that there's 3. That was one where it sends 2 fake ones of you, and then they go after the 2 fake copies of you, and instead of going after the real you. So I'm not too sure if camouflage and that one are the same thing. Anyways, moving on. Argo. It's player triggered. It can be used only once. All zombies target you for 10 seconds. Okay, I do not see the use of this for a second. Maybe there's something in the map that you need all zombies to go to one player. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't really see the big use in it, and it'd be terrible to get if you're playing solo. So, well, yeah, because it's just useless. It's just like, what is that? Oh, you're gonna have to forgive that phone in the background. I'll probably just edit it out anyways. Yeah, and then there's Wall Pack-a-Punch. It's activated immediately when you walk by your next gun. It immediately is Pack-a-Punched. So when you buy a wall gun, it's immediately Pack-a-Punched, which isn't too bad because I'm not sure which wall guns they're going to have in the new Shadows of Evil map, but there are some pretty good ones inside older maps, I should say. So that if there's some good guns there, then like in Buried there was that LMG, I forget its name. So there's that. And there's Pack-a-Punch. It's player triggered and it just completely pack-punches your gun for 1 minute. Which is, I don't really find this so exactly that much useful if it's only for 1 minute. Yeah. Okay, but anyways, moving on. Impatient, and my computer screen went off while I was reading. So, Impatient, it's activated immediately. It responds if you are down. Wait, what? Wait, it responds if you are down at the end of the round before the last zombie instead of your next round starts. What? Yeah, I read this is actually third time I've read it actually, and I still don't get this one. I'll have it. I don't know. I guess I'll write on screen and see if you guys get it more than I do. So you respawn if you are down at the end of the round before the last zombie instead of the round starts. Okay, so maybe if you were down and you like bled out and you just like, I guess you spawn instead of the I don't know. But anyways, let's move on. Stock. It's what he says in this Reddit post. He's not sure if it's player triggered or immediate. So draws ammo from the gun stock and it won't need to be reloaded while it shoots. And he doesn't know when and how long it lasts or how exactly it works or anything. So that's pretty cool. I don't know how long it's going to last because I would love not to reload, just shooting from your stock. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I really like it. I would love to play like that, not having to reload. I would like an infinite ammo a little bit more, like they had in Exo Zombies. But anyways, so ammo, the last one. He's not sure if it's player activated or activated immediately. So every 10 points you get gives you another bullet. 1 bullet. So I don't really get that one either. Yep. Every 10 points you get. So it's not like I don't get it. It makes perfect sense, but I don't really find it that useful. Yep. Well, I guess every 10 points, so you get like 10 points for a headshot, I think. Yeah, pretty sure. Or 10 points for any shot. Well, I forget. So I guess it just gives you half of your ammo back if you're just getting normal shots, just like torso shots. So I guess actually it's not bad. What am I saying? It's a really nice thing. So that's it for them and their abilities, and that was, let me count them real fast. 19. So 19, which is a weird number actually. He has 19 listed here. So I'm not too sure how true it is. I'd like to believe these are true. And that's pretty much all for the whatever these things are called, Gumball and their effect. So there was actually, like I said at the start of the video, I had something special for you guys at the end. So in Las Vegas, there was an event called a GameStop Manager Expo, I'm pretty sure it's called. And there was some pretty so what they did, I guess they invited people from GameStop or something, and they had them play. So Call of Duty was going to show off, or Activision I should say, was going to show off one of their games, like obviously upcoming game. So instead of actually showing off multiplayer, they showed off zombies, and there's a picture that somebody leaked of it, and it looks, and I'm not going to put it up because the quality is terrible, and also I don't know if I should because I don't want my video game taken down, then that would be terrible. So I'm not, but I'm going to describe to you what I see in the picture. So what I see, it kind of looks like people, though there's people wearing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 shirts, and I don't know, it looks like more like if you guys watched at Gamescom, I'm pretty sure there was people playing the multiplayer live at Gamescom, and they're wearing the pretty much the same shirt. So I don't know, maybe this is suggesting that they're going to have to actually have some professional zombie like gaming tournaments. That would be pretty interesting. I'd like to see how would you exactly do that, because it obviously makes sense how you can play on multiplayer, but zombies, I don't know. I'd like to see if they could, but I'm not too sure. I kind of have my doubts about that. But also in the background, there's a picture of the main menu of the zombies game, well, zombies mode I should say, and it from what I can see, obviously, like I said, the picture's like very blurry. I'll actually have a link to it down in the description too if you guys want to check that out. If it's still there, it's been there for a while now, but I don't think it'll be taken down. So it looks like I can't really make out who it is, but if you ask me, if I chose out all the characters that are going to be in Zombies, I'd say he looks like the cop the most, because it looks like he's in a forest, a foggy forest, and it looks like he's sitting at a campfire. I really highly suggest that you go click on it, see it for yourselves, and it's pretty interesting. Then you can see these round things, and if you ask, I didn't actually notice this, but I saw somebody on Twitter mention it, but that these might actually be the the Gumballs. So I'm not sure if you choose the Gumballs that are going, since there's 11 and there's in this picture, I'm pretty sure there's 20 of these round things. So it's rather, that's why I said it was weird, the number for only 19. So I'm pretty sure there might have been one missing. But and I don't know why you would have him at the main menu though. Why would I don't know. I want to really hear what you guys have to say about all this. About all the perks, all their not perks. I keep calling them perks. Gumball's effects, and tell me what you think about those, and what you think about this. Why they're at the main menu. So maybe, possibly, you can. I don't know. Maybe. Choose which ones are going to be in the map, or because having all those in the map would be a little bit overpowered, but then you can only choose the overpowered ones and only get those, so that'd be overpowered too, even worse. So I don't know what to think about this. Don't forget to check it down in the description. Anyways, I hope you guys like. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and I'll see you guys on my next video.